Hello, this is Gabriel Wilson with abugames.com and I'm doing a Gatecrash draft today. And let's see what we got here. Well, I kind of wanted to try to go back to Simic, but this guy was in my pack here. This guy seems absolutely nuts beyond belief. I lost to him before, and um, there's also, if I wanted to stick to my guns and just try to go Simic, I guess I would take Experiment 1. Um, but I think I can always just splash this guy as a late game absolute finisher. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and take this Gruul Rage Beast. And maybe I don't play it. I guess at worst, if I'm going to try to go Simic, I'm losing Experiment 1, which is pretty important, I guess. But the upside for this Gruul Rage Beast I think is too high to pass up. Let's see, search your library for 3 creature cards and reveal them. Reveal 3 cards with different names, choose 1 at random, seems like a waste of time. Okay. Well, we got ourselves a 3-1, one of the best Simic cards you can ask for. And then there's Slaughterhorn, which I'm not sure if Slaughterhorn is better than the Crassus. Since I got the Gruul Rage Beast, I think I'm going to take the Slaughterhorn here because it has a better chance that well, there's a chance I just want to go Gruul, not Simic, in which case this goes in either one versus locking myself into Simic. I guess if I pass this Crassus, though, there's a good chance that someone's gonna pick that and the Simic's out of the question. But maybe they want Orzhov. This card's really good for Orzhov. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go Slaughterhorn. Leaves my options open better. So let's see. Got Hit Fight. Ooh, then we've got a Cloudfin Raptor here, sitting here. Yeah, there's Bomber Corpse, which is decent. I don't really like this Goblin. I could see myself getting totally destroyed with that, having to attack. Okay, so this this might be setting myself up for failure because I just passed the 3-1 Simic card. But this is a late Raptor, so that's a pretty good signal on me that I guess missed that Simic might be available. And so both these cards are still good. The Slaughterhorn is arguably better than the 3-1 Flying Trample. Probably not, but anyways, I'm gonna go with the Raptor and see how it goes. Okay, what's this guy? Blood Rush. Okay, 3-1 first strike's pretty decent, I suppose. I think this Frilled Oculus is where I want to be, and there's also Adaptive Snapjaw, but I think this guy is where you want. He evolves your guys pretty well because he's a 3 toughness. Um, hopefully this Last Thoughts, I like this Last Thoughts card actually. Hopefully that wheels around. We'll see how it goes though. Yeah, I'm going to take this Frilled Oculus. That pretty well cements me into Simic. Might have just wasted a pick with this Rage Beast. And now I've got a Hands of Binding passed to me. Ooh, a Ruination Worm. I could keep going with the Fatties and Gruul, but I think I'm going to take... I think this Hands of Binding card's nuts. So I'm definitely going to take that and pretty well cement myself into Simic. Maybe not, again, whether or not I play that Rage Beast is up in the air for sure right now. Okay. No, none of these cards excite me very much. I don't know a 1/1 for 1. I don't. I guess would be good with the Hands of Binding in theory. I think I'm gonna take the Prophetic Prism, sorry, and gives me options to splash. I already have, gotta keep in mind this guy. Okay, what's this guy? When Mimic dies, turn. Okay, so that's not too great. Beckon Apparition. Way of the Thief. There's Totally Lost. I think I'm going to take the Totally Lost here. This is a pretty good card. I'd rather have a trick type thing here than this Drake, I believe. Drake might be okay because it would evolve anything pretty much. Maybe I do want the Drake actually. Maybe I just want the Drake. Um, yeah, I'm gonna take the Drake. Oh, sweet, a Simic key rune. Another totally lost. I think, yeah, I think I'm going to take the Simic key rune for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get, it seems like, yeah, I'm going to go with Simic key rune, because there's a lot of cards that you want to, ramp to in Simic, I believe. So, yeah, it seems like these totally lost are going pretty late as well, so I figured there's a good chance that I'll be able to get one of those later. Okay, I really like this. Let's see, whenever you cast your second spell, eh, eh, actually, this guy might be okay, because second spell gets +2 unblockable, so 1/3 for 2. At least it could evolve a lot of stuff. It's a cheap guy. Could really, yeah, I think I will take this guy. I do like the Leyline Phantom tons, but you can get those later. This guy's more unique, and you really want the cheap guys, so go with that. Mm, no, I don't want the way. Okay, I'm gonna take this clinging anemone, clinging anemone. Yeah, okay. And I guess I'll just take this green card, take all those out. All right, sweet. I got a last thoughts. That's good. I'm glad I got that late. Discard some cards. I guess I'll take the equipment. What is this thing? Equip creature gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked by creatures with flying for 3 to equip. That sounds pretty high overcosted. Wonder why they made that so much to equip. It seems like it could easily be a 1 caster and 1 to equip or something like that. Okay, got. Ooh, that would be pretty good in Orzhov if you had him. It's the Mana Flare for you. Sapphire Drake. Let's see, is there anything else in here? Force Adaptations, garbage. Wow, this is a pretty disappointing pack, I would say. I could take the Mugging, I guess. I don't know, there's a Sapphire Drake as my next card to pick. Or I could take this Mugging. I don't know. I don't think I'd take anything else in this. Definitely, surely not taking the Tower Defense or Force Adaptation. So it's either Sapphire Drake or Mugging, and I think I'm going to go with the Sapphire Drake. Much better chance of playing that than the Mugging. Gridlock, yeah. Well, there's Armored Transport, which is decent. I don't think there is Pit Fight, but it's pretty situational. I think I'm going to take the Gruul Gilgate. That'll give me 2 free splashes for this card. That I think I'll do. And yeah. Okay. It's pretty disappointing second pick though, I'll have to say. Ooh, I really like Aetherize. There's also this guy. Could always just go straight Gruul and Simic. Just go 3 colors. Or a Frilled Oculus. Just keep jamming all the cheap guys. It's another good plan. This can save you from dying pretty well, but this guy's really good. 5/4 for 5. Alright, I'm gonna stick to the Frailed Oculus. Try to stick to the Simic. Okay. Okay, what's this? That 4/2 flash. Alright, this guy's gotta be good. 4/5 for 5. Possible upside. Okay, we'll go with him. Oh, another Simic Kieran, that's cool. Let's see, oh, a Drakewing Crassus. Alright, I have to take that, I believe. This guy's pretty cool too, but I think this guy's better than him for sure. I have a bunch of 2s already. That doesn't do anything. These 3, 3, not too many actually. But I think I want the flying. Maybe the key rune will come back too if no one's on Simic. It's possible, I would say. Alright, let's do it. There could be easily something good come back out of that pack. Oh, another Frilled Oculus. I don't think I can get too many of those. Trample. For each creature you control, the +1/+1 is trample. Wow. All of this Sapphire Drake, Crowned Ceratok. Do I want another Frilled Oculus? Or do I want this guy? What do I even have that evolves? Not much. I think, okay, evolve, everything's going to evolve, but I don't even have anything besides this guy and this raptor. That's pretty interesting. Okay, I'm going to take another Oculus. Ooh. Oh, yeah, here we go. This Ooze card, in theory, is good, but it's pretty slow. But if you get it going, you can go a lot. But this Nimbus Swimmer is just super awesome. Late game, early game, whenever. It's just a good, solid card. I'm definitely taking that guy. Okay. A lot of green and blue cards in this pack. Are any good? When another blue enters battlefield, 2 cards. That doesn't do much. This is the one that ramps you, gains you life. Unblockable. Turn. It's not really exciting. Yeah, I don't know. This is a tough one. I'm getting some high casters, so I'm going to take the ramp card. I think I'll be able to use that pretty well in my deck. Okay. Here. It's not very impressive. Active Treason. There's Force Adaptation. Yeah, this guy's interesting. I think I'm going to take the Force Adaptation. Could be good against decks that don't have much removal in them. If I play against one, then that would be good. So, okay. I don't think I want that. I could potentially want the Gridlock. Alright, I'll take the Gridlock, I guess. I'm not going to play it, hopefully. Alright, so now, do I have a lot? I already have 1 last slot. I don't think I want to play 2. And this Gruul Guildgate is going to let me splash this baddie. So, that's what I'm going to do. Take another Gruul Guildgate. And Predator. Choose target creature you control. Gain life with a creature power plus its toughness. That seems unnecessary. This guy, technically, I can cast. Alright, I'll take this big fatty. I'm not going to play it, though. Alright, sweet. That is awesome that came back. This guy is good. It'll be good now that makes my guild gates even much better. Yeah, I'm liking that. Alright, so would my deck be a lot better if I had the Experiment 1? Probably a little better. Ooh, Stolen Identity. Put a token on the valve as a copy of target artifact or creature and then you decipher it. Okay. That's a pretty cool one. There is also a Cloudfin Raptor. Ugh. Suck. Why does there have to be a Cloudfin Raptor in here? Okay, I'm taking the Raptor. I already have some high-end stuff that can break through, so this card is super cool, but yeah, gotta go with the card that is gonna most likely have the biggest impact on the game for me, and that's gonna be Cloudfin Raptor. So yeah, let's go with that. Hopefully, maybe Stolen Identity could come back. Probably not though. Okay, ooh, another Raptor. Sweet. Well, my deck just went from reasonable to much, much, much better, just like those last 2 picks. Getting 2 Raptors is pretty important, I would think. Alright, so this guy is good. The Scab Clan Charger. Yeah. Hopefully this Leyline Phantom comes back, I'd like to have him. Yep. Alright, going with that. Another Sapphire Drake. Ooh, another Simic Key Rune. Sky Games, that's garbage. Another Charger. Okay, so I could take. I could take. I think I'll take the best card in the pack, which is the Scab Clan Charger, or I could take the Simic Guildgate. Um, I think I will take the Simic Guildgate because I'm going to assume that one of these three cards is going to come back, and I'm happy with any one of those to come back. So I really would like to have Simic Guildgate in my deck. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Boros Charm. Pit Bite. Alright, I think I'm going to take this Rust Scarab now, especially... Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. This is the 4/5 for 5. Yeah, this guy's awesome. Yeah, definitely taking that. Urban Evolution. Draw 3 cards. You may play an additional land this turn. Oh my gosh, that is definitely what I'm going to take. Please, nothing good in here. Nothing that I must take over it good. I don't see anything super important. This Verdant Haven would be nice to have, I suppose. But I already have a Key Rune and one of those. Alright, sweet. Urban Evolution. This is awesome. That's a good one. That's got to be good. Draw 3 cards, put an extra land into play. Wow. If I can Key Rune or Verdant Haven into this, be so far ahead. And plus, yeah, that's awesome. Ooh, sweet. A elusive Crassus. There's another Simic Guildgate, and that could be prevent all combat damage to be dealt this turn by creatures with no one. Okay, that might be a good blowout card potentially. But this elusive Crassus is so good. I definitely am going to take him. Okay, what's this guy? During Normans and up to 3 target cards from a single graveyard into their owner's library. That doesn't do anything. Okay, I already have 1 Urban Evolution, or Force Adaptation, I mean. I could just take something. Alright, I'll just take this Force Adaptation, I guess. Alright, another Prophetic Prism. Take that. Could play it, I guess. It's possible. No, the game light. Oh, another Jellyfish. Definitely want that in case. Definitely gonna play a main deck. Alright. So I've already got 2 Gruul Guildgates. I don't need another one just to splash this. I don't even know what to play, but I definitely, well, I have all these guys. Nah, I'm definitely not playing another Gruul Guildgate. So I'll take the Phantom. And no, not gonna give something flying. I'll just take this Purge of the Profane. I'd like to play against this least, I guess. Maybe this guy actually. No, I'm gonna take this Shadow Owl. Not very important what I do there, I guess. So there's Scatter Arc or Spell Rupture. I think I'd rather have Scatter Arc. Spell Rupture's too situational for my liking. Alright, well, I'm not sure. This deck seems pretty sweet. Got three Raptors, that helped a lot. And then, so I can go Raptor into Frilled Oculus, into Elusive Crassus or Drakewing Crassus, or go for up to 5. I think this is pretty good stuff I've got going here. Let's get these good cards in. Not sure about him. He'll probably make the cut though. Hands of Binding, definitely no. Definitely Last Thought. Definitely maybe on that one. And almost guaranteed this Mind Eye will make it. Probably not those. Definitely that. Definitely not. Yes. 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 No. 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 Simic Keyrune. Alright. So, I've got myself. Let's see. Remember, another creature fights. So that goes on the stack. So if I played Frilled Oculus off of Gruul Rage Beast, that would work. So I'm going to play that, I think. And let's see. 2 more cards. Incursion Specialist, Sapphire Drake. Let's get a cost sort here. Nah, I want another 2. And then I've got to make a choice. Well, I don't think he's very important. 4/4 flyers, not much. You know, that's pretty good. But I only have these guys for really evolve anyways. So I already have. Uh, I guess this guy could get flying, but he's unblockable anyway, so that doesn't really do anything. So I have no other evolve like guys, so I think I'll hold off on that. I think I want to play a Prophetic Prism. I think that's what I want to do. Fixes all the colors. Yeah, let's do that. And then go play all these. I don't know. Maybe this is bad. Maybe I just take this out, take this out, take these guild gates out, and then play the Sapphire Drake, and then I'm not, then I'm not, then I'm not playing all these. I don't want to be playing field gates. I just want to be playing guys out. So yeah, I think I don't want. I mean, I think it's worth it for the 1 Simic, but I'd have to play all these funny things to play this guy. Maybe I sideboard it against certain decks. So I could play 1 Clinging Anemone, or I could play. I already have 4 or 5 casters. I don't think I want to play another one of those. I could tap X target 9. I could tap him down to kill him. The trick. Push through in the pinch. What's my last card? Put in 1 more card. I could put in the Forced Adaptation. Just asking yourself to get 2 for 1. That sounds pretty bad. Could just play a Clinging Anemone. Anemone. Can't say that card's name for some reason. Or I could play Gridlock. You know what? I'm going to try this Gridlock out. I honestly don't know. I've never used it. Could be decent in the race situation. It could be the game breaker. Or it could just be absolutely bad. It is a card disadvantage for sure. But might be what you need. I'm going to keep it. I could see it being the card that gets you there. Alright, 9 and 7. That makes sense, I think. By color. Yeah, I want to get the islands more. Okay, I think this makes sense. Let's go with this, and I'll think about this Gruul Rage Beast for sideboarding.